as I said earlier, in January this year, we saw that a single trader at Societe Generale actually managed to take open futures positions of about euro 50 billion, notional on 3 European stock indices. And the bank, as a result, lost 4.9 billion euro just so that it could close out all the positions. This incident actually underscores and highlights the operational risk that each of these institutions can be under, and is a very good reminder of the need to have proper internal controls. Now, let me remind senior management of all financial institutions that they should maintain adequate oversight in 3 major areas. The first one is senior management responsibility. We strongly believe that effective control requires management buy-in, because unless you have top support for the risk management function, the operating function and the money-making function will just ignore the risk management function or just run little circles around them. So risk management should be reporting directly to the head, and they should be given sufficient backing so that they can do their job properly. They may not be your Mr. Nice Guy, but they are certainly the guy you need to make sure that you chart the waters in a careful manner and in a manner that doesn't blow the whole company up. Senior management should take primary responsibility to maintain effective control procedures and to prevent errors, omissions, fraud, and other unauthorized activities. Firms with business lines that are undergoing rapid growth, particularly, should assess whether or not they have devoted adequate resources to both support, monitor, and control their different functions, so that these functions, so that the risk management functions are commensurate with the growth. Typically, when you start with a small financial firm, you may not have that many people, so you make do, and you have simple risk management tools, which may be effective because the business model is very simple. But as you move forward, for instance, a hedge fund, which basically starts as a very simple equity long short, can be moving into other strategies. So the question then is, are the very simple tools of risk management, such as stop loss, risk concentration, client concentration, are those simple tools sufficient for you, or do you really have to look at a larger apparatus to manage those risks? So, as I said, from time to time, we have noticed that operational infrastructure and support functions have actually fallen behind, and they are in a continuous mode of catch-up. It's like, oh, okay, the financial innovation guys are way there, and we really don't quite understand, but they're risk kids, and they have these big models and mathematical formulas, and it all seems to work. So it's largely okay, and we're hiring more people. You do hear that story, and I'm sure all of you have heard that story before, and it just doesn't stack up. Going forward, this is not something you want to hear, especially not in your own company.